Thus, the Supreme Court have the power to order the Speaker of Parliament. So last week, the Speaker of Parliament declared 4 seats in Parliament vacant. The Supreme Court now stated that Parliament should hold on execution of that ruling. This is how it happened. Parliament consists of 275 members. Now, out of these 275, 4 wants to run as independent candidates, and according to the Constitution, on the plain view without interpreting, it says that anyone in a party in Parliament that wants to run as an independent candidate needs to vacate the seat. Now, the Speaker understood this in his way and declared 4 seats vacant. According to the standing orders, he has every right to declare these seats vacant. After declaring these seats vacant, he reduced MPP from the rank of being majority to the rank of being minority. So they sent this matter to court, and the court was like, Speaker, Parliament, hold on with your order while we determine the case. Is that how separation of powers really works? Does the court have the right to interfere with internal matters of Parliament such that they can give an order to the Speaker to hold on executing his judgment or his ruling? Now, the answer is no. When it comes to internal matters of Parliament are their own masters. No outsider has the right to interfere with parliamentary matters. Let me explain the arms of government and the principle of separation of powers to you in the simplest possible way. Now, these 3 arms of government, take them as though they are 3 roads. We have the executive road, parliamentary road, which is the legislative road, and the judicial road. And we have the Constitution, which oversees their action. The Constitution is the road sign. Now, if Parliament is on its road and the road sign has said drive forward, you would agree with me that to drive forward is actually influenced by your view or the angle at which the car is directed to. So if Parliament is directed in this angle, the forward goes this way. If Parliament is directed in this angle, the forward comes this way. So it's actually depending on your angle. So if Parliament is moving forward in an upward manner, the Supreme Court on its road has no right to interfere with this road by coming from its road, that by driving from its road to the parliamentary road to state that Parliament, you are going the wrong way, you rather have to go this way. No, the court does not give them the right to do that. The only person that can tell Parliament to do that are those in the parliamentary vehicle that will tell the Speaker, you are driving towards this road, which is wrong. You need to come back. You need to calm down. Now, if the Speaker listens to them and says, no, per my view, I have to go this road, the court cannot still come from their side to the Speaker's side. What will have to happen is those inside the vehicle, through their lawyers, would have to go to the court and state to the court that the road sign is indicating that Parliament should move forward, which is downwards, but the Speaker is moving upwards, and it's because we are all confused about the forward this road sign is talking of. So can you interpret or can you explain what it means, such that if we need to move forward and forward is this angle and the Speaker is going this angle, then we can say the Speaker is wrong. Don't be confused. Let's come back to Parliament. The Constitution governs all the 3 arms of government, and the Constitution has prescribed ways in which Parliament should run their actions by stating that when a member of Parliament wants to run as an independent, the seat needs to be declared vacant. The Speaker understands it in his way and has applied it. If the Speaker is wrong, the Supreme Court cannot enter into parliamentary affairs to say, Speaker, you are wrong, blah, blah. No. Those that are allowed to do that are those inside Parliament. The MPs are allowed to debate, are allowed to put forward their argument such that the Speaker would listen and have them influence his decision. The Speaker is unable to arrive at a decision that favors the House, and they find that it's just because they are both confused with the constitutional provision. Now, the members in Parliament would now have to go to the Supreme Court to tell the Supreme Court to interpret the Constitution. The matter is sent before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court takes Article 91 and says that Article 91 doesn't mean you must vacate your seat. This is just an example. Article 91 doesn't mean you must vacate your seat. And the Speaker has stated that they should vacate their seat and has given the ruling. Then, now we can say that since the Speaker's action is not in line with the Constitution after interpretation, the Speaker is wrong. Therefore, the Speaker would have to act in accordance to the Constitution. Else, his actions would be going against the Constitution. And that is what will only be able to put the Speaker back on track. So the court cannot necessarily interfere into Parliament's matters. No, please have your procedures for that. So while I do not entirely agree to the ruling and also the processes by the MPP, the Supreme Court, by ordering the Speaker to stay on executing his ruling, is an interference into parliamentary business. Hence, they were wrong. But that's the amazing part of legal arguments. Everyone has their arguments supported by legal provisions. So let's wait for how this case turns out. But I prophesy that the speaker is not going to follow the ruling of the court. Don't forget to follow me for more legal tips. I'm Yuda Brown. This is The Law Ghana. Subscribe and follow for more. Till we meet again, stay safe.